Hi everybody, welcome back to Lightning TV. Now, at the start of the season, if you watched the interviews just before we started the games, you'll have seen the interview with the equipment manager, Mickey Kemp, and I've got him back at the end of the season, so we're just after the end of the season, so I've got him back just to have a chat. Now, Mickey, back then you were smiling.
Yeah.
You've still got this smile on your face. I'm not entirely sure if it's insanity or...
No, I'm always smiling. I'm always smiling.
So obviously results at the end of the day as we've gone through a season, they haven't been what we wanted to at times. But overall, how's the ride been?
It's been good. It's been interesting. Like Pete Russell said at the start of the season, I think he said to the fans, you know, enjoy the roller coaster. It was always kind of going to be that, being a first year team. Obviously some of the guys were used to the Elite League. I've been in the Elite League myself, but it was always going to be a roller coaster. You know, certain scenarios are always going to play a part, like injuries and suspensions, which obviously we came across. But yeah, it's been real fun. I think all the guys, they all bought in from day one. You know, they get the club. It's a great environment. It's a great fan base, and it is a really, really enjoyable place to work and play. And Pete, you know, that was one of Pete's promises to the players and myself before I came here. You'll really enjoy it, and I think that's the main thing. You know, sometimes it's not always about winning. Winning's nice, but if you can enjoy your experience, and I'm sure the guys have enjoyed it as well, then you can always take that away with you. And I think that's a great reflection about the club and the fan base, really.
Talk about the fans, the final game, or the final weekend, if you like, the final Saturday, the send-off for Pete and Blaz, of course, and then Cardiff on the Sunday. Talk to me about the atmosphere down in Cardiff.
It's incredible. I'm used to like a football background. You know, I'm a big football fan. You know, it sends shivers down the spine, to be honest. You know, you see all packed in the corner in Cardiff. You know, it's a nothing game for us. You know, there's nothing to play for us. But you know, they come down. A couple of coaches come down. Obviously, people travel down in their cars, and the atmosphere is just incredible. It's absolutely incredible, and you know, you just feed off that. The guys feed off it. The bench feeds off it, and like I said about, you know, enjoying it, and you know, when you have a fan base like that, it's very easy to always feel at home. And you never, like the guys have said it in the room this season, you're like, even when things aren't going too well, they always feel like they've got the crowd behind them. And yeah, fans don't realise it's such a big thing to have. It's such a big thing.
I've got another quick question for you. So in the second period at Cardiff, there was a horse race.
Yeah.
When was the last time you went to an ice hockey game and saw a man wearing a horse's head racing a man wearing a unicorn's head?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I probably will never see that either again, will I?
It was actually amazing because the guys actually got clearance from the head of security. Gave clearance for that conga as well, and they went right away around the ring. Amazing.
Yeah, it was me, Pete and Blaz standing on the bench, and obviously we can see it start to go around. As it starts to come around in our eye line, we're all nudging each other as if to say, have you seen this?
I was talking to Todd Kelman actually up in the gantry at the time, and Todd said, so you've done it, is that what they do every game? I said, yeah, they do the derby every single game at home. They can't run around the ring, but they do the derby. Yeah. He said, right, okay, and I just said to him, by the way, your head of security's just said they can do the conga in the third period. He just walked off and rolled his eyes.
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. As I say, the fan base is just incredible, and they just get it, and it's great. It's hard to put your finger on it, but it is quite special, really. The fan base at Milton Keynes, it's fantastic. It really is. And
they obviously gave Pete and Blaz a send off as well. Yeah. So. I mean, obviously we start fresh. You know, in August or September time, we start pre-season again. Of course, we've got we'll have Doug Mackay on board.
Yep.
What are your thoughts there? Excited?
Yeah, it's always exciting. I mean, it's the nature of the game. It's the nature of the beast. You know, as one door closes, another one opens, and it's obviously a shame to see Pete go on to pastures new. But then, you know, a new coach comes in, and maybe new ideas, new approach, and ultimately probably a few new players. And you know, as I say, it's just the nature of the beast. You know, as one door closes, another one opens. But yeah, it's an exciting time for the club. You know, the first year's under the belt, and I think the foundations have been laid by Pete, to be honest. You know, for the first year, and we have put a lot of work into kind of stabilise the club at an elite league level and put the foundations in. And obviously now it's time to kick on as a club and try and make a playoff push next year.
Brilliant. Well, Mickey, thanks for talking to us. I know now you can just go and have a little bit of a rest before the work starts again in earnest. But thanks very much for talking to us. Thanks for all your efforts through the season.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.